creepy cat. Get yourself out for one bit of exercise a day. I'm almost done my 8-mile run. I'm not that tired.
Dog as well.
Well, here we go. Well, here we go. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I love going for a run. Take the opportunity to go out there and do one bit of exercise every single day. You're allowed to do that. Whether you go for an 8-mile run, whether you go for an hour on the bike, whether you go for a long walk with your family, get out there, get in the sunshine, enjoy the fresh air, stay fit, stay safe. But like I said, I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Now, I want to move on to something completely different, the takeover at Newcastle United. Nothing better after a good 8-mile run, a nice can of lager. Well, I want to be the first person in a Sunderland shirt to congratulate Newcastle United on their takeover. Well done, Mr. Salman. I know it's almost through. I know it's not 100% through, but it doesn't make much difference if it goes through. Well done, Newcastle United, the most richest club in the entire world. If it doesn't go through, then I'm not really bothered. A person like Mike Ashley doesn't deserve to own a club at all, any football club. He's not a very nice man. But Mohammed bin Al Salman, yes, Mohammed Salman, we'll start again. Mohammed bin Salman Al Saud, yes, he's taken over Newcastle United, where he's going to be the leader of the PFI, the Public Investment Fund. He's going to govern over the Public Investment Fund. They're going to take over and get a stake of Newcastle United of 80%. He's going to have the other 20% of Newcastle United. Will Mike Ashley keep a stake in Newcastle United, and 80% will go to, the Public Investment Fund, which this bin Salman is going to be in charge of. He's going to control, he's going to govern over. Now it's worth £300 million, but the PFI is estimated to be worth £260 billion. Now, bin Salman was in 2016 the 34th richest man in the world according to Forbes. Well, in 2016 on the Forbes list, this bin Salman was estimated to be the 34th richest man in the world at a net worth estimation of $17 billion. His father is the King of Saudi Arabia, and Salman himself is the Deputy Prime Minister and also a Minister of Defence. But in 2017, in November, he led the Saudi anti-corruption, this group. He put a law through, Saudi anti-corruption, and it led to being loads of people, loads of wealthy Saudis in Saudi Arabia being arrested and had to turn over their cash. That was back in 2017. In 2018, he made 8th on the Forbes list of the most powerful men in the world. Now, Salman's family is led to be worth £1.3 trillion or dollars. I don't know. I'm maxing the odds. 1.3 trillion. Is that something like, I'm not quite sure. Is it 999 billion? Yeah, so I couldn't count that. You'd be counting for about 17 years if you were trying to count 1.3 trillion, and I would probably die of exhaustion first. But like I said, his family's worth 1.3 trillion pounds. And in 2019, last year, his net worth was 7 million. So in 2019, Salman's net worth was £7 billion. £7 billion. That's what the man himself is worth. And he will lead the PFI to take over Newcastle and have an 80% share worth £300 million. And they're going to be worth £260 billion. The ownership of Newcastle, £260 billion. Will they buy massive players to come in with massive budget? They'll have a massive budget. They'll have money to spend. You know, when Manchester City were first taken over, you know, by the Saudis, the first player they bought was something like Robinho, was it, worth 32 million? That was a canny few years ago now. So what would Newcastle's first purchase be? And would Steve Bruce still be at the helm? I'm pretty confident. I am pretty confident that they'd want to change the manager almost straight away. You bringing in to the table £260 billion. You want in someone you can trust, someone who is loyal to you. I'm not saying Steve Bruce wouldn't be, but they have, you know, they are that rich and that famous and that powerful for a reason. They make ruthless decisions, and they straight away will axe Steve Bruce and bring in their own man, bring in a high flyer, whoever that may be. Whether that's going to be Rafa Benitez, I would probably doubt it. I don't think even he is a big enough person, a big enough manager in the Saudis' minds to manage a club of that size. They'd want someone with absolutely fantastic managerial experience on a mega scale. So like I said, I'm Sunderland through and through. I ain't bitter. I do wish Newcastle all the best in the future. And, you know, end of the day, our noisy neighbours, if this goes through, and I'm pretty confident it will go through, will become one of the most powerful football teams in the world. Nothing else to do but drown me sorrows. Good luck, take care, and may your God go with you. Please subscribe to the channel, please like the video. And like I said before, it's all good banter. It's all good banter. At the end of the day, it's only football. It's more important things in the world. Like beating this virus so football can start again. See you later. Even out there on me run, somebody had drawn a rainbow on a tree in the middle of nowhere, and love for the NHS. The NHS doing a fantastic job. You know, putting their lives at risk to save people's lives is absolutely honourable, and they're amazing people. And I do wish the best, and I hope they can stay safe. I know that people have lost their lives out there, even for the NHS, and doctors have lost their lives, and they're fighting this disease with tooth and nail, and they're doing their best. And we all, everybody out there, we all respect the NHS. Absolutely doing a fantastic job. I wish you all safe and sound. I hope you all get through the day safe and sound. Get back home to your families. Stay safe. And hopefully they and us, for doing what we do in lockdown, can beat this virus.